when did you first hear that there was a whole internet industry around believing that Taylor Swift had written the book that the movie's based on?
Well, was that why we had Shake It Off at the beginning of the show, or was that just a coincidence?
We were shaking off that rumor.
We were
helping Matthew.
Okay, well, please continue helping, because it's. I tell you, this is how bizarre it is when your own daughter comes up to you and goes, "Dad, why didn't you tell me Taylor Swift wrote the book?" I'm like, "What?" And she says, "Yeah, I want to meet Taylor Swift." So I don't know Taylor Swift, and she didn't write the book. And she goes, "She did. Look!" And out comes the iPad with all the theories.
Some Twitter feed, yeah, it's funny.
Yeah, and I'm looking at it going, surprisingly, convincingly weird, but it's not true, and it's not true, and but. It was surreal. And again, I'm thinking, what's going on with this movie? I'm now just discussing the fact that Taylor Swift didn't write the book. I mean, come on.
By the way, it's great for the movie.
It's great marketing.
It's amazing. Well, this is just, just for the record, Elvis Presley didn't design the costumes either, just in case there was any doubt out there. So, it is surreal. And yes, it's great. Well, what is marketing nowadays? I mean, the whole world is changing so quickly, but I never thought that would be, that wasn't designed to happen. There is a mystery about who wrote the book, but our marketing budget for the book, I mean, the publishers should talk about it more than me, and the author should. But the marketing budget is starting after the film comes out, because it's a normal first book that they thought, well, we'll let the movie come out and then we'll start spending money. And they're just sitting there going, holy moly. So a very, fortunate, but also at the same time, I don't want Taylor Swift thinking we're jumping on her bandwagon.
No.
It was also, I mean, the if you follow that rumor back to its origins, there's a cat in the movie named Alfie, and that cat is the same kind of cat that Taylor has, and that was kind of the germ of this rumor,
unhinged rumor
that Taylor Swift wrote the book.
But there is sort of truth to that rumor, because bizarrely, because the cat is my daughter's cat in the film.
So it's all your daughter's fault.
Yeah. And she watched Americana, all right, the Miss Americana, and I glanced at it, all right, and then I remember what got my attention was seeing a cat in a backpack, and I was like, and I thought, oh my God, guys, there's a cat in the back. My daughters wouldn't blink, and they're like, yeah, and I'm like, that's the craziest thing I've ever seen. I'm gonna nick that for a movie. So the cat and the backpack, or the cat pack, whatever it's called, comes from Miss Swift.
Which, have you pulled Chip aside, your cat, to be like, look, this might be a one-time thing that you get to star in a movie. Let's lower your ego.
Have you ever met a cat that's not a diva?
The cat was already a diva.
I mean, the cat knows how to act. The
cats, apparently, or I've been told, cats domesticated humans. And on this set, it was proven. We were all, my job, I spent more time being a cat handler in this movie than I was a director. And so it was a whole new experience. I'm a dog person, to be very clear. I love my dogs. I'm a DDD, dogs. And by the end of the movie, I did fall in love with this cat. I have to say, he won me over.
I'm deathly allergic to cats, but that cat, your cat that you put in your movie is so cute. Yeah.
I think, weirdly, as I said, I'm a dog, I think the cat thinks he's a dog. So so he's got more of he's a warmer personality, and he's mellow as hell as well. We had another cat, which I fired, an acting cat that, guess what? Have you ever met a cat that can act? Because if you have, give me the number. But he scared me. Cats scare me. And when I go in a room, if a cat sees me, I know it's going to be on my lap within 20 seconds. And if I try to get it off, those claws go in. And so, so I should, by the way, I might tell everyone I'm allergic to cats. That could help my life out, actually. That might be my new, the greater the spy, the bigger the lie will be my excuse for, lying about cats.